Hello. In our previous video, we discussed about how to create a database using Python in SQLite. Okay, now after creation of the database, what is our next step? As part of CRUD operations, we have to create a relation using the previously created database. So what is the database we created? Test.db. For that, now I will copy the previous program code. So let us see first what we did. We imported SQLite 3 module. Then we connected the database using connect method. The database name is test.db. Some acknowledgement message. We use database connection established successfully. Then close the connection. Okay, now using the same program, here we will include table creation statement. So where we have to include after creation of the database. Now here I will write one comment, create a table. So in SQLite database, you want to create table using Python program. So here we will create. For this, what you have to do, by using the connection database object conn dot. So how to create table in Python programming? First we have to use execute method. Using execute method, so within quotations you can use the table creation statement as it is in SQL. In SQLite or SQL, so how to create a table? Create table name followed by as a function. Within the function, you have to include the attributes or fields followed by the data type along with size. So now here we will use. So here the create command, now I am typing. So create space table space name of the table. For example, I will give users. Users is the name of the table. Now we can open the function brackets. Within function brackets, so what we have to do, so close the parentheses, then close the quotes and close the parentheses. Now within the users, you can give the attributes. For example, I am giving name as one attribute or field. So what is name? Actually, this is the type of varchar. That means both consisting of alphanumerics. So here the data type used in SQL is varchar, varying character. So what is its size? Suppose I will give some 100. Length is the 100. Okay, that is one attribute or one field. Next, another field, suppose I will give email is another field. Email is also consisting of variables and characters. Okay, now varchar. So suppose I will give the size, for example, 50. Okay, now let us see. This is the statement for creation of table in SQL. This statement as it is, you can include in Python programming inside the execute method. So create table, name of the table is users. The two attributes, the two fields included here. One is name with the data type varchar. So some size, suppose 100 I have given. Then email is the another attribute or field. Again, it is data type is same varchar. Suppose the size is 50. So let us assume. Now create a table. So with this, once it is executed, so table is created successfully. Suppose you want to display some acknowledgement. So for example, table created successfully. You want to print. Okay, now after that, what you have to at the end, you have to close the connection. conn.close. Okay, this is the simple program for creation of a table users using the database test.db. Once this program is executed, where you have to see the table structure, you have to go to the DB browser for SQLite. There you have to open test.db. Earlier, what we have seen in the previous video, we have created just a test.db empty database. In that, no tables are created. Now you can open the test.db. In that users table is available. So let us execute and check. First, you have to save this file as okay. The database is test. Suppose we are giving test create using test database. So we are creating a relation or table. Okay, test underscore create. Okay, now the file is saved. Then what you have to do, you have to run the program. So go to run menu, click on run module. So now let us see here, we didn't get any errors. So the two acknowledgement messages, whatever we have given in print statement, those are printed. First one, database connection established successfully. Second one, table created successfully. Now let us check the table name is users, whether it is created or not using the test DB in SQLite browser. First you can open a DB browser for SQLite. Now this is the DB browser. Then you can open the database. So where the database earlier, the path you can copy in the Python directory. So this is the path I already copied here. So by using this path from the DB browser, you can paste. Okay, in this, what is your database name? Test.db. So this is the updated database. So test.db you can open. Okay, now this is the, here you can see the title at the header test.db is there. So earlier tables it shows 0, nothing is there. Now it is showing in bracket 1. So what is the table here? It is showing users. So users here, the create command, whatever the statement we included in a Python program, that is shown here. Now you can click on this user, this arrow you can click. Now you can see this is the name of the table users. The attributes are fields name with varchar what you have given 100. It is the type, then schema. So name with varchar. The schema means overall design of the database. The second attribute or field what you have given email, its size 50 with data type varchar. So this is the table created here. Okay, now you can go back to our Python program and check back. Here you can see the table name is users. Here you can see the users. The first attribute is name. Here this is the name. Its data type varchar size 100 is given. Then the second attribute or second field is email. So its data type is varchar. Now email varchar size 50 we have given, 50 it is showing. Okay, now the table is created. Here we are seeing the structure of the table, but this table doesn't contain any data. So how to add data to the table? For that we will use the next operation, insert. By using insert command, you can insert data into the table. So after insertion, again you have to come back to this database. Then you can click on browse data. So whenever click on browse data, tables here drop down, all tables will be appeared. Our table is users. Click on users. It is showing empty table with attribute headings. Name is first one, email second attribute. So here empty it is showing because no data inserted at. So like that you can create the table. Again you want to see the structure of the table, click on database structure. So here tables 1 it is showing. Click on the table users, expand it. This is the structure of the table. Okay, like that we can create a table using Python program. Okay, stay tuned for next video. Next video we will see how to insert data into this